Hello YouTube, this is Artic, returning from Transformers Review. Today I'll be reviewing Transformers G1 Insecticons. And here they are. I got these from a 25th anniversary set at Amazon. Commemorative set at Amazon, which include all three figures. Which is a plus for me, because I've been looking for completing the Insecticons for years. And I did had Bombshell and Kickback as a kid, but I never got Shrapnel. So really, this is this is a real gem for me. And for its characters and show, the Insecticons were the first Decepticons introduced in the show. That didn't appear in More Than Meets the Eye, the first episode. They first appear in the episode called "The Plague of the Insecticons." They are ancient Decepticons that have arrived on Earth millions of years before the Autobots and Decepticons arrived. And this allows them, 300 million years, I think. This allows them to. This causes them to take alt modes that resemble insects. Since insects are great survivors, they are able to survive all the way to the present day. This unique, since they've been on Earth so long, many of them are starting to behave more like insects, and develop powers unique only to them and no other Decepticon. Such as detecting weather changes in the Earth's orbit, and unique knowledge of the planet itself. Like in fact, the Insecticons have a far greater knowledge to Earth than even the humans do, as they could search for any energy source there is. And here's what makes these guys, and that's what attracts Megatron, as the Insecticons could find oil refineries or power plants that the Decepticons can use to steal that energy to make their energon cubes. But also the Insecticons also have the ability to produce energon themselves. They're the only Decepticons that can do this, since they basically consume just about anything. Whether it's trees or houses, crops, or even metal, cars. All that gets consumed, and all that material gets turned into energon, which makes the Insecticons stronger every time they consume. And this another thing why Megatron liked these guys. Since the Insecticons can just make devices to extract that energon and get. So these guys are living. These guys are living generators, are living batteries. But unfortunately for Megatron, these guys are not, unlike most Decepticons. These guys are not loyal to Megatron at all, and also have no loyalty to the Decepticon cause. Their only loyalty is themselves, and sometimes the Insecticons could be their allies, or totally loyal, and other times they'll be their bitter enemies, depending on what kind of mood they're in, since they always travel on Earth, basically doing what they want, whatever they want. and always having some ambition of overthrowing Megatron, and sometimes even destroying both the Autobots and the Decepticons, all together. So as far as the Decepticons go, the cartoon, the Insecticons are the most dangerous, since you can't trust these guys. Since the reason why all the Decepticons, most of the Decepticons don't even like these guys. They'll try to expose them, the traitors they really are. Yeah, yeah, and will destroy them as first chance they get. Yeah, which is really probably why in the Transformers movie they got tossed out of after train. By the other Decepticons, since one golden they took an opportunity to finally get rid of these guys, and they did. Toss all these battered, injured Insecticons out in space. Never seen again. Yeah. So as far as individual characters, this right here is Kickback. Yeah, he is a robotic grasshopper, and he is the more silent of these two. Although he prefers to blackmail to gain power. Hence the one episode that he was the one that come up with the idea to capture Soundwave. Yeah, who he caught spying, eavesdropping on their conversations to overthrow Megatron. So, but the Insecticons caught him. Bombshell eject a cerebral shell to make Soundwave obey their orders, and they can use them to eavesdrop on Megatron. And of course, he almost took Soundwave to use as a bargaining chip. So, as far as his powers, Kickback are these legs, which are, Kickback has very powerful legs that could topple buildings. Yeah, so and unfortunately, many Autobots and Decepticons have been receiving the end of these legs, which all cause severe damage and almost motionless if they get hit by it. Legs. Yeah, not just his. Anyways, as far as toy wise, the articulation of his mode is pretty good for a G1. His head can move up side to side. His antennae can also swivel in the position anywhere you like it. Front legs can also move up and down. You move side to side you want. Back legs can move up and down, like so. His wings can also move. So for the Insecticon, for his articulation, not the possibility is not that good, but at least he can move, unlike the other two. Hitting a flip of his panel. Top of his thorax. Since all three of these guys came from Diaclone, this is where you put your Microman inside. Very cool. Transform Kickback. All you gotta do is simple. Fold his legs. That's like folding his legs, straight knees, form the feet. Fold on these two front legs. These form the robot arms. My favorite part of the transformation. How these arms formed. I'll turn around his insect head to reveal his robot face. Fold on his wings on top. Make it look so accurate. And there you have Kickback in his robot mode. Of course, collectors also knows I didn't put any stickers on his figure. That's because I want these guys to look like the cartoon. Unfortunately, they never gave me the Decepticon symbol small enough to fit in here, which really was supposed to be, but oh well. Most of his way he appeared in cartoon, mostly black and purple. Very cool. Of course, you just come with a gun. Yeah. At least this Kickback is complete. Yeah. But there's no peg. You gotta take these two panels up on the bottom. You just slip it on his hand. And that's how you make him hold his gun. Which I do like this gun. It kind of looks like a little bug spray. A little Cybertronian bug spray. This is very, very cool, in my opinion. And now we can move on to Kickback. For his articulation, his arms. Move forward 60 degrees. His legs move up and down. The head can also turn. Yeah. Well, that is what's it. Yeah. Now we can move on to Bombshell. Which he is a weevil. It is a bull weevil, at least what Hasbro said. I said it was called. As for a character, I like Bombshell because he is the Decepticon mad scientist, Dr. Mindbender of the Transformers, of the Decepticons. He loves to experiment on minds of any form, either organic or machine. And his unique ability that Bombshell can from the mouth right here he can shoot a cerebral shell, which basically looks like a gun. He can shoot at his head. It embeds a mind control chip, and that victim will become a mindless slave to. And obey the Insecticons' orders. In fact, he's so dangerous that he wants to inject the cerebral shells on all the Decepticons and practically control the entire army. One episode, all except Megatron. But rest assured, if he gets a cerebral cell on Megatron, he'll be his mindless puppet. So that's why these Insecticons do not like these guys at all, because these guys could overthrow him eventually. As far as articulation mode, his only articulation is head. Right here. Now, of course, even though these look like eyes, the head of the real insect will be here. So it can just move up and down. So it can make it look like he's censoring any danger, or pushing down like he's eating. But that is it. His legs do not move at all. Now, the transform Bombshell is very simple, but I like to take close attention to these figures because these are very fragile. So, Yeah, some of these limbs are easily to break, so yeah, transforming while fold these out. Although we want to do it gently so we won't break that pin. Yeah, and fold these in and fold out these arms, just like so. And then you take this this bit, fold this down. Yeah, push it down, try to reveal the head, and push it down to make it so accurate. Says it's in the cartoon. Bombshell had his gun, had a cannon for top of his head, just like so. And there you have Bombshell in his robot mode. Yeah, which he's very cartoon accurate. Of course, the main difference between the 25th anniversary Bombshell and the G1 is that the G1 figure has a much more grayish blue body instead of a deep purple one like this figure does. Yeah, that and having a yellow, and this will be painted yellow on the G1 figure. Yeah, very cool, and very flip up this little panel on his chest. That will be you put your Michael Man from the Doniclone line. Yeah, figure as far as take a look at his head sculpt. Yeah. His face is accurate cartoon, but I just wish they could have painted the eyes, especially this is a 25th anniversary. I wish they would take the time to paint the eyes, give him a more cartoon accurate face. Since well, yeah, since I'm going to show you Kickback's face. Yeah, see, he has a black visor, instead of a red one, but his face does resemble in the cartoon. Which for G1 figures, that's basically what these are cartoon accurate. Modern times probably not. But for G1, yes, because they had to make these figures transform. So they got so a little bits. So there's only much you can do with a toy, and then you can with a cartoon. Or he does come with this little chrome gun. What this gun is unique is that not only you can shoot this gun, but he also could repair any injuries to his fellow Insecticons. In the episode where the Insecticons inherit large energon and make doubles their size, make them stronger. Unfortunately, it also makes them want to explode. At the end of that episode, where they were fighting Shrapnel ends up exploding because they couldn't cure him to save his life. Shrapnel take this to. Shrapnel was blown to pieces, and this guy and Bombshell able to use this gun to repair Shrapnel back together. So that's another thing these guys have learned for a million years back on Earth, is they could repair each other much better than Ratchet could with the Autobots. Yeah. Perhaps sharing a secret why they survived millions of years of millions of years. Anyways, the articulation, his arms can move side to side. Yeah, although they're a little stiff. His legs can move forward. That is about it for articulation. And now we move on to the leader of the Insecticons and the most powerful of the group, which is Shrapnel. Now, Shrapnel is, like I said, he's the most powerful group. His unique ability is to, is several things. One, his unique ability to control any electronic object, such as controlling, farm vehicles or even electric turrets to command and attack the Autobots or even humans. And also, he can also produce clones of the Insecticons. And he does this by destroying anything like a tractor and all those pieces of shrapnel from the explosion. He can use his antenna to create Insecticon clones. Exact copies of these three, except that they can transform. Except that they don't talk and they don't share the same intelligence as the originals, and they always, and as far as robot mode, Shrapnel has the ability to channel lightning. With the lightning will strike at his horns, he can channel and and shoot out his arms, which could cause greater damage unless the Autobots could transform into vehicle modes where their robot tires insulate them. Whereas they found in the first episode they appear in. Anyways, this is a stag beetle. His articulation, he has none, other than his jaws, his mandibles. He can open and close. One thing I like about Shrapnel most, he has a little mouth at the end. Which that's very cool to me. Very cool. Anyways, the transform Shrapnel is very simple. First, you want to do is extend the end, just like so. Twist his waist around. Then fold up these feet. Push in these bug legs, just like so. And you pull out this mandible to reveal his robot head, and there you have Shrapnel in his robot mode. His robot mode I do like the best, since he's more accurate to the show. Except only difference is he does have his eyes is not painted all that gray. But really it's nothing a Sharpie couldn't fix. But he's very accurate to the show. And like I said, I just put the stickers on to make him more accurate to the cartoon. As far as articulation is mode, are only his arms, which can move up and down. His legs can also move, and his foot can move up and down. But that is it. And let's come with his gun. It is a grenade launcher. And in the show, this is basically his trademark weapon, where he fires. He can fire, or Shrapnel can fire a grenade at the Autobots, which explodes, straining out the metal shard that sticks on their metal bodies, which. So he just like a living metallic porcupine. If porcupines actually shoot quills, which they don't. But that's all three of the Insecticons. Like I said, his main power is to channel lightning. With the thundercloud, we'll start with Shrapnel. With Bombshell, which will fire a missile on the sky at the clouds, which creates the radiation needed for lightning. Which the lightning will strike at these horns on his shoulders, which is channel, and he can shoot that lightning at the Autobots or even the Insecticons. So yeah. So he's by far the most powerful of the Insecticons. Yeah, since he can channel lightning, create clones, and control metallic objects. So definitely the only leader for the Insecticons. Yeah, and that is pretty much it for my video. That is pretty much it for my video review. And I forgot to show that. You know the drill. Flip out his chest, will reveal his diaclone, Kickback, all that stuff. Anyways, that is pretty much it for my video review for the Insecticons. If you like, I recommend. Any G1 fan, I highly recommend you pick these up. And really, these are the only show accurate Insecticons there is. I get these guys. These guys are by far number one, far better than any classic figures or any third party figures. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much it for our video review for the Insecticons. If you like the feel, please throw me a description. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.